viewers, so this video is on how to get sideband set up with your Flex 6400 SDR transceiver or similar. My apologies in that I have had the flu and my voice is not quite right. So the first thing you want to do is make sure SmartSDR is running, and this is a Windows 11 computer. Before you start SmartSDR, at least for sideband, we'll want to make sure the microphone is default on Windows 11. So here you want to go into settings, and this is Windows 11. 10 might be the same, I'm not sure anymore. And now I want to go into sound. System, sound. And now here, if you're using RDP, you'll have remote audio, and I am using RDP, and so it is showing remote audio. And you don't want that. I have not had success making remote audio work, so I guess I really can't record this for you using RDP from a Mac computer, but you'll want to put your microphone in here and select it. When you plug the microphone directly into your Windows PC, you'll see that it's recognized, and just make your USB microphone a default. I can't really do it with this demo because I'm using a Mac and I can't record the screen in Windows. Alright, so let's assume then that we got that right, and we're going to start up SmartSDR now to connect to the radio. So since I'm running RDP, Remote Desktop Protocol, you will find that you'll get a DAX driver error because I am running this over RDP. And it won't work right, so that's fine, but I'm trying to show how to set up sideband microphones, so let's try that. So at any rate, the way you get to the settings for the microphone are under this PCW. It doesn't make any sense why they picked this tab name to do that, but here you can figure out the microphone situation, and so I'm going to use the mic on the PC. So let's take a look at that. Here you can connect the mic in the back of the 6400, the mic jack. I think there's an accessory jack back there too. That might be for balanced audio, and so I want to use the PC microphone. Alright, so that's been done. And I think from here we can work. So now you can go to transmit, get rid of these and go to transmit. And the MOX button is a push to talk button, just like pressing a button on the microphone. It's a BTT button. So I can take the power. Let's see, let's go to sideband. So let's make sure we're in sideband mode here. And that's going to be over here. I'm in AM. I'm going to go to upper sideband. There, and with upper sideband, as we know, the modulation of the microphone will control what happens on the radio. So I have another microphone connected directly to my computer, and I'm going to pick it up and just speak into it and see if it works. Alright, I got the microphone in my hand now, and if I go here to MOX and keep my power low, let's see how it works. Alright, transmit test on sideband, and sure, you can see it working right there. So we could take the RF power up and it will increase. This is a test, 1, 2, 3 test. It's not really bobbing up a whole lot. So the microphone gain would have to be increased. So that's already a problem that we've hit. So how can we increase the gain? Let's take a look. Go off transmit. Is there a gain here? There is. So let's take up the gain here. Pretty good. This is your speech processor. This is for monitoring your voice. Take that off. If you hit monitor, you'll hear yourself in the headphones or speaker. All right, and I'm using this default mic here. That is what I've used before. Now we'll go back to MOX and transmit. Now we're on MOX. We should have better sideband. I'm still not seeing any power out, really. So I'm taking the power up all the way. And go back to MOX. And testing sideband. A little bit of power out, but not much. So let's try to debug that, along with the dog going crazy there. So I'm going to go back into settings and turn up the microphone gain on the PC. That could be the problem. Go back into sound. All right, it's still saying remote audio. So I don't think I'm going to be able to do this on this demo. I would need to be on the actual PC. So I think it is picking up remote audio from my microphone here. But with that said, and I know this doesn't work right, input volume, format, and test. Test, test, test. So you can see, okay, there's some high volume, but I don't think this works right. So stop test. Let's go back on now and try and transmit. I can probably now whistle it up, but I think the audio is distorted because it's not really a kosher way to go from the Mac to the Windows computer on Windows 11 and control the SDR. Testing, 1, 2, test, 1, 2, test. So yeah, that basically is giving me sideband KB3W testing. So that's how to really transmit in sideband. But to do it, you want to do it directly from your Windows computer. I'm, again, using the Mac computer, and it's not translating very well. So let me show you how I do this on the Mac computer. I'm going to shut this down for a minute, or maybe just make it smaller. Let's see. I'm going to minimize that, and let's see how I can show you how this works. So this is what I use to connect to the Windows 11 computer from the Mac, and I haven't figured out yet this remote desktop on the Mac computer to make it work with the Flex 6400. It is not figured out yet. But if you want to go directly to the 6400 screen without using remote desktop protocol, meaning that you're directly on the screen of your PC connected to the PC directly, which is on your home network, and your home LAN goes to your Flex, then you're good to go. So that's how basically you get SSB working. It's not very bad. All right, thanks for watching. Have a great day.